In the heart of Northern Palawan lies Maytegued Island, a testament to the enduring spirit of its people and the profound changes that shaped its identity. From the arrival of Spanish missionaries centuries ago to the vibrant community it hosts today, Maytegued's story is one of cultural convergence, faith, and resilience. Centuries ago, the Tagbanua tribe lived in harmony with the land, their way of life deeply intertwined with the lush environment of Maytegued. When Spanish missionaries arrived aboard their galleon on a quest for water and spiritual purpose, they were greeted with open hearts by the Tagbanuas. Their initial encounter marked the beginning of the profound transformation. The missionaries, led by figures like Padre Jose Manuel, brought with them Christian teachings, embodied with the image of the Santo Niño. The Tagbanua, drawn to the message of faith and the goodwill of these strangers, embraced Christianity, blending it with their deep respect for nature and ancestral customs. As a symbol of unity and faith, the missionaries left a gift to the Tagbanua, a beautifully carved Santo Niño statue made of ivory. This sacred image became the cornerstone of the Catholic Church they established, named after Santo Niño, who was honored as the island's patron saint. The church became more than a place of worship. It was a hub of education, community, and cultural exchange. Padre Jose Manuel, a devoted missionary, poured his life into uplifting the island's people, teaching them the values and compassion, cooperation, and learning. Though his life ended tragically, his legacy was eternalized when his remains were moved to Cuyo, symbolizing his lasting impact on the region. In addition to spiritual teachings, the missionaries introduced practical innovations. One of their most enduring contributions was the planting of cashew trees, which thrive in Maytegued's fertile soil. Over time, these trees flourished, transforming the island into a hub for cashew production, a hallmark of its identity alongside fishing and farming. They also imparted wisdom about healthcare, teaching the Tagbanua how to use the island's abundant natural resources for healing. This knowledge not only improved the community's well-being, but also strengthened their connection to the environment. The name Maytegued traces back to the Tagbanua's word for the betel plant, the good. These plants are abundant on the island, symbolizing sustenance and connection to the land. The name, meaning we have these betel plants, serves as a bridge between the past and the present, honoring the Tagbanua's heritage while embracing the changes brought by the missionaries. Today, Maytegued stands as a vibrant community where the traditions of the Tagbanua and the teachings of Christianity coexist. The Santo Niño remains a central figure of devotion, and the customs introduced by Padre Jose Manuel, such as education, agriculture, and community health, continue to influence the lives of its inhabitants. Cashew farming, an enduring legacy of the missionaries, has become a cornerstone of island's economy. The lush groves of cashew trees not only provide sustenance, but also connect the community to the rich history of the missionaries' arrival. When the Spanish missionaries arrived, they brought not only faith, but also transformative knowledge that shaped the livelihoods of the Tagbanua. Before their arrival, the Tagbanua lived as nomadic gatherers, moving across the islands without permanent settlements. The missionaries introduced rice planting and sustainable fishing methods, like spear fishing, providing a steady food source that aligned with the island's environment. These new practices became the foundation of the Tagbanua's way of life, allowing them to settle and build a more cohesive community. Rice paddies flourished alongside the lush forest, and the surrounding waters remained abundant, thanks to mindful fishing practices. This balance of agriculture and fishing ensured food security and laid the groundwork for the island's economy. With the knowledge of agriculture came the need for a central gathering place. The missionaries called the Tagbanua to settle in a designated area that became the barrio, a hub for faith, education, and community life. For the first time, the Tagbanua experienced a sense of collective identity and unity. The barrio became a center of tradition, where festivals were born. One of the most vibrant celebrations introduced by the missionaries was the barrio fiesta, a joyous event that brought everyone together to honor their faith and heritage. Alongside the Christian observances of Christmas and Holy Week, the barrio fiesta became a defining cultural celebration, filled with music, dance, and communal feasting. This legacy of festivals continues today, weaving the past and present into the island's cultural fabric. The tradition fostered by the missionaries not only brought joy, but also reinforced the values of unity, gratitude, and faith that still resonate with the community. As the island community grew under the guidance of the missionaries, the need for structured leadership became apparent. With the church's teachings as their moral compass, the people convened to establish their first island government. They chose their leader, the chieftain, based on strength, wisdom, and the ability to ensure the safety and the well-being of the entire barrio. The chieftain, alongside the church, served as the unifying force, ensuring that decisions were rooted in fairness and faith. This system of governance brought order to the island, fostering collaboration and mutual respect among its inhabitants. The tranquility of Maytegued was tested during World War II when Japanese forces invaded the Philippines, driving Filipino guerrillas to seek refuge in the farthest reaches of the country. Some of these brave fighters found their way to Maytegued, where they were welcomed and hidden by the islanders. To protect their identities and preserve the peace, the guerrillas adopted names derived from the chieftain and his lineage. This clever strategy ensured that the island remained a sanctuary, free from the prying eyes of colonizers. The influx of guerrillas not only increased the population but also introduced new skills and resilience, further enriching the community. The efforts to protect the island during wartime strengthened the bond among the inhabitants. The chieftain's leadership, coupled with the enduring influence of the church, created a harmonious balance between governance and faith. Through these challenging times, Maytegued demonstrated its spirit of unity and resourcefulness. The legacy of the guerrillas and the strategies to maintain peace have become part of the island's story, illustrating the resilience of its people and their commitment to safeguarding their home. Through the centuries, Maytegued has preserved the values and traditions introduced by the missionaries while honoring the resilience and resourcefulness of its Tagbanua ancestors. Today, the island thrives as a vibrant community where faith, tradition, and cultural pride endure, offering a living legacy of its remarkable journey through time. This documentary serves as a heartfelt tribute to the people of Maytegued, a celebration of their past, a recognition of their present, and an inspiration for future generations. Thank you so much. My name is Tito Iming, and we are the Catch and Feast crew. Have a great day ahead.
Sa bawat awitan, sa sayaw ng apoy, sa hangin na humahaplos, kultura puso'y tatagos.